The blue makes me feel like I'm in an aquarium. Yeah, seems we hit blue sky while I was gone. That is the downside of taking a break and letting it run in a game like this, because things unlock, and now I need to check. What did I miss? So we have the advanced craft station now. We need more aluminium for that. So grass spread, if we can make that... Does that use the Luma seeds? If so, we've got a few of those. Needs a lot of energy. Heat. We've got the extra drill now. Tier 2 drill. Tier 2 drill still doesn't require aluminium, so we can upgrade those. Because our pressure track is the one that's really lacking at the moment, I think. Okay. We want to make lots more tier 1 solar panels, I think. Nothing else. Because one thing that did occur to me is that I should really swap out all of my tier 2s for tier 1s and get some aluminium back. And I definitely want to increase my pressure production. Actually, for that reason, maybe we go back to our first base, because I've got some tier 1 drills there, and I just upgrade those for a start. Because why not? What do we got? Iron. Iron. We'll just scavenge all of the titanium that I can on the way back there as well. And just plonk down some tier 2 drills. So what do they use in energy? -5, so quite a bit. Definitely going to need some more tier 1 solar panels. It is a very limiting factor in this world that we don't have loose cobalt around the place. Oh, we're almost out of oxygen and water. Great! How did that happen? Will I get to my base before I asphyxiate, first of all? That's the main problem. Yes, I'll be fine. Good. There we go. And now we'll drink. And then we've got extras in here anyway. Okay. And then here's our tier 1 drill that we can replace with a... Well, could replace with a tier 2 if I had more titanium. Not that it really matters in terms of replacing it, because the energy that the tier 1s use is so minimal. Did I even make others? Or did I just make the one? Be done? I think I must have just made the one. I just didn't care about making more. That's kind of funny. I think the ore crushers do give me some as well. Oh, good. That's actually quite handy. It means I can make a solar panel straight away. Nice. We can also just plonk down more wind turbines whenever we need to. I do kind of feel that there should be a tier 2 wind turbine. It bugs me a little bit that there doesn't seem to be. I'm not sure if I need to really ramp up pressure that much, but it can't hurt. Ah, I was going to turn you into a tier 2, but for that I need aluminium. Okay, well, we've still got ice around here. It hasn't melted yet, so let's grab some more. Because I can always make tier 2 growers in the meantime. For the other seeds that I've got, because it's better than nothing. Ah, also, what is it to make grass spreaders? Where are grass spreaders on here? I thought I unlocked them. Did I not? Oh, here it is, biomass, yeah. Yeah, Luma seed. And an aluminium. 108 per second oxygen. Yeah, that's better than the tier 3 VGTube, even if I'm getting like a 350%. So I just need to pivot into those entirely, I think. Deconstruct those, replace them with those. Alright. And our other seeds can actually just go back into tier 2s in the meantime. Oh, magnesium. What do you know? Cool. It's a case of the luma seeds to start with are kind of useless. And then they become useful for the grass spreaders. And then you get the plant spreaders, and then you want to use the indoor seeds outside again at that point. I can't remember what they use additionally. Let's just come over here. Did I leave more in there? Yeah, just magnesium though. I'll take what there is in. Okay, lots of water bottles. Let's take out the fabric. Okay, well, I have another... launch platform already. Okay, that escalated quickly. Well, grass spreader, what do we need? We do need magnesium for that, but we're also getting it from deconstructing that, so that's fine. And then iron. Oh yeah, we no longer used iron for that. I've kind of graduated beyond iron, is kind of the interesting thing. But I do still need it for everything else. So let's go grab some. Let's make 3 tier 3s again if we can. Nope, we don't have the... Okay, I need the silicon. Okay, but that's where these have silicon, I think. So let's deconstruct you. And then put you back in there. And we need to get the Lerma seed out. That's fine. We can then do that. And then we need 2 more ice. Okay, so we don't have more ice. That's fine. We can make 2 of these at least. If we deconstruct another one of these. 300, 200. Okay, so... I'm not sure which way around we want to do things, to be honest. Actually, I think that... Oh, whoops. We didn't actually pick up everything either. The aluminium is left stranded. Ah. Well, we can make the grass spreader now, right? Yeah, there we go. There's one of them. Now we can pick up that. And let's actually swap you guys around. We leave the 300 in here. And make another grass spreader over here. Lovely. Nice. So then the idea is that we put the 200 in there. And the 350 should actually go outside. We want the highest multiplier still into be the times into the Mark III. But we make the most out of the seeds that we've got by putting the others into Mark IIs at least. So, you know, it's something. And then we need another aluminium. So we need to deconstruct outside. Yep, and another 2 water bottles. That's fine. Let's grab 3, in fact. Take... Yeah, and then we just take you out, actually. Because it's always going to be better to have another grass spreader, right? Grass spreaders are just that good. Now we just have a ton of silicon. And then we can put the 350 in there. Because it's still better than nothing. You should be ready by now, yeah. Let's harvest you. I don't want you building up. You only restore 25? That's a bit rubbish. Keeps me going, though. We definitely want to explore more this way, but I think I want to go back to my... Oh yeah, flower pot. What does that do for me? Oxygen, 5... Oh, we need fertiliser for that. Yeah. But 5 per second, so that's better than a tier 2, right? Yeah, and it doesn't even use energy. It's better than tier 2, not as good as a tier 3, but the aluminium's tied up. Okay, well, let's go to my other base. Definitely accelerating nicely at this point. So transmissions, that was the other thing that I was going to use. I need to find more iron to make it like a big locker. Actually, I should go down to the other base, really. I shouldn't be putting stuff in here, should I? And then decide whether or not I want to juggle around power supplies just to reclaim some aluminium. I kind of don't. I don't want to. I feel that I probably need to, but I don't want to. Because then I'll just undo all of it again at some point. Yeah, not having the loose cobalt is definitely an interesting choice on this. They really power limit you a bit. But also don't, because the dolomites there, and it does give you some over time. And then they put this base down, which just gives you a ton, like a massive boost all at once. Oh, there's a couple in here, actually. Let's just swap those for now. Yeah, so I can just put down tier 1. And lots of iron, which means that I can make a big locker. Right here, in fact. Yes. Nice. Which is... So this is 3. 3 by 5. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1. So it's actually, for the 3 resources, it's not as good, but these don't stack, so I mean... Alright, we really want 2 aluminium. I need 1 more fabric too, because I actually only have 3 at the moment. Let's pull you out. What did I leave in here? Oh, fabric. What do you know? Perfect. Let's do some maths on this. So it's 19.5, which is basically 3 of these. Yeah, it's definitely much more efficient use of the cobalt. So if we deconstruct 1 of those, we're not going to be able to replace it with more than just 1 of those for the time being. And we need to get rid of 2 of them in order to get the aluminium that I need just for the running shoes, the agility boots. Okay. I think we just go digging into crates and hope that we get more good stuff. Okay, well, that's a good start. There's another cave entrance over here. I wonder if that's just an exit from the same cave system. Probably is. But I think we should put a base outside. Really hoping that there'll be bauxite or aluminium inside one of these. Otherwise, we're just going to keep on going. It's a case of, yeah, at some point we're going to want to come back to our early bases to change things up. But for now, the main priority is just keep on moving, keep on exploring, and find more resources. Okay, this is going to melt at a certain point, maybe? Yes. Melts at 100 heat. Okay. Need more heaters, but I haven't found any more loose iridium yet. Well, 1, but I need more aluminium, of course, to make more T2 heaters. Ah. Uraninite. Interesting. Let's actually grab more titanium and iron in here, if I can, and we'll build another little base in here, I think. Yeah, that should be enough. There's some wreckage over there. And this is like the top of the hill up here, looks like. Okay. Just so I don't have to keep going out and coming back in again. Why is the foundation thing only just now getting discovered? That said, it could be quite handy at this point to have a foundation, come to think of it, because it wasn't wanting to let me place the building otherwise. There we go. And I think I still need another iron. There we go. Just in time. So we can put down a crusher at some point and use the... Oh, hello. Okay, well, there's some bauxite. That's good. Uranium rod I don't have a use for yet. More bauxite. Good. Some more food. Okay. I'm going to be kind of sparing about what I fill myself up on at the moment. Okay, but we have some bauxite, so that's a good start. That should hopefully give me at least some aluminium. So let's go... We don't have any dolomite in here, so I can't make a crusher. Yeah, and it takes 3 to make a Mark II. Do I hold on to the 2 that I've got until I can get a 3rd to make a tier 2 crusher? probably not worth it. Okay, well that cave is a bit of a dead end anyway. Okay, well there's a crusher up on my base over to the right here, I think. Maybe I move it down to the space before I do anything with it. Oh, here's some. Back over here, because I want there to be a crusher over here. Because there's the uraninite, and I'm going to guess that as it melts, more is going to get revealed. Maybe it'll be useful. I wonder what the difference between a tier 1 and a tier 2 even is. Maybe efficiency, crushes different things maybe. But for now, let's pop you down there and put the bauxite in to start with, and also the uraninite. Because that turns into either of those and super alloy as well. Yeah, it takes 130. Number of items extracted 3. So maybe this extracts more. Certain was to extract multiple others from it. Just says the same thing. Doesn't tell you whether or not it's any good. Uses a lot more energy though. Now unfortunately I've been finding uranium rods but not iridium rods, because that would be nice. I don't think I've quite found enough iridium to turn into a single rod either. And this doesn't really give a progress indicator of how far through it is in its cycle, is the other annoying thing. So I have no idea how long that's going to take. Let's eat that while I'm waiting. And I think we just keep moving on, to be honest. Like, yeah, that'll be good. It'll hopefully spit out some aluminium for me eventually, but for now, I think we just move on. Ooh, a wreck. Excellent. More caves. Oh, it's a satellite. Crashed satellite's always handy. Hopefully more blueprints. There's more boxes here. I should look at the boxes, shouldn't I? Yeah, definitely should. Turns out I can decode that immediately too. Where to put a base? It probably won't let me build it over here, so we'll put it over here. It is funny how it just lets you float things. Blueprints. Compass. Okay, I can't remember what the compass needs. Wrong one. That one. 2 aluminium. Yeah, that's handy, but not worth the expenditure right now. Okay, and then we'll check out the crate here, and then another little rover thing. Nothing hugely useful. Food. Ooh, 400% seed. Nice. I mean, grass is still better for me right now, but it's nice that it's there. You know what? We can put a container in our nearby base, and we can just stuff all of them in there for later. Create a big metal building out of thin air. Hey, I'm not creating the metal building out of thin air. I'm making it out of 2 iron and 1 titanium. It's not out of thin air at all. Locker. Alright, let's just put the seeds away specifically, because they're not very useful for me right now. I have the cobalt that I need to make another solar panel. Always nice thematically to put a solar panel down next to a base. I did not even see this container down here. That's funny. Okay, well, let's take all of these out. Oh, another Luma seed. Do I have enough to make another grass spreader? No, because I need magnesium and aluminium. Ah, the aluminium. It's always the aluminium. Lots of seeds in this blocker anyway. Alright, may as well put the... can I make just a tier 1 heater? I can. Hey, it's better than nothing. Why not? Ties up some resources, but... may as well. Every little bit still helps. Really need a launch platform. But for that, I need to... Well, I should go back and see if I've got more super alloy. Because if I have 3 super alloy, I can then start making those. Celius seed. Oh, atmospheric water collector. Excellent. Blueprint microchip and drone's log. This could prove useful later. Okay. What a tease. Do I need a transmission screen to use that, perhaps, or something like that? Not sure. Oh, let's pop some other things in here, so the seed can go in there. It's one of the good ones, too. I really need more aluminium. Alright, well, do I still have what I need for that? I do. Good. What can I unlock? Tier 2 mining speed. Wow. Alright, satellite. Let's see what's over here. Can I scavenge the rocket engine out of it? For use for my own launch platform? I actually don't know which part to interact with either. Does it matter? Open debris. There we go. Okay, well, another fabric. Being a bit selective, because it's like, well, not all of this is actually useful to me. Crucially, no aluminium, so not very useful to me. Well, cobalt, so... Every time I get 2 cobalt, I'm basically just slapping down a solar panel wherever I can. Except it's not letting me. Can I just build foundations? Okay, I can just build foundations here. There we go. There's another crate up there that I can't remember whether or not I passed by on the way. Can I make another heater? Still can't make another tier 2 because I still need aluminium, but hey, it's a start. Yeah, I knew the drone log was going to go to the top. Let's do that. Alright. So that wasn't desperately useful. If I was aluminium, where would I be? Let's go back over the hill anyway, actually. We'll check this crate, then we'll go back over the hill. More seeds? Okay, well, they can just stay in there for now. Let's go back over the hill. Let's grab some more ice because, you know what? Maybe we could just make some more tier 2 veggie tubes with the ice, to be honest, and other stuff. Because we've got all of these seeds. And at least it's doing something, huh? We expand the base further as well. Let's grab one of those seeds. Then we'll go back over the hill and we'll plonk it in the other base. 250, 300. It's best. There is a 400 elsewhere, but we can grab 2 more as well. I need silicon. Okay. Did you give me any silicon? You did, but I'm full. Okay, well, let's just do that for now. Why not? Aluminium, yay, but only 2. Okay, and it gave me dolomite from probably the bauxite, I guess. Okay, we have a third, whatchamacallit, so that's good. We have a third super alloy. Really need a bigger thing. Okay, so I need titanium and 3 iron. I don't have any iron on me, so I can't even make a container. Oh, biolab. That escalated quickly. Okay, well, let's go back over to a different base to be able to put things... Oh, hang on. There we go. Iron. I needed to drink anyway, so now I can make something here. What was I thinking of? I want to keep the aluminium, I'm fairly sure. Tier 3 ore crusher. I haven't even used tier 2 yet. Dear God. Okay, well, I can make a single locker just to get some stuff out of my inventory for now. Let's get those as well. I could make the boots now. But I want to make a launch platform. I also want to make one of those. So many things I want to make. So titanium and 3 iron. What does that use? Oh, it uses 2 bauxite. I had 2 bauxite and I used them. I just had to be patient. It also uses 125 per second energy. Maybe that's not worth it. It has a locker on the back of it. I assume that's where it comes out. Okay, well, we're just going to have to hope that we find some, well, expect that we'll find some more, whatchamacalls at some point. At what point do I stop ramping and actually grab, like, deconstruct the grass spreaders to grab the aluminium out again? Because I'm ramping fast enough anyway. Maybe I don't need to ramp so fast on the oxygen side of things. That needs osmium, which I can't yet extract. Unless that lake has started to melt yet. I should go check. So I need another aluminium before I can do the advanced craft station. But I know I need that at some point. Launch platform would be handy. I just know that I'm not going to be able to launch anything. Because I'm going to need rockets, and I don't have rocket engines yet. I need the advanced crafting before I can do rocket engines. Okay, so if I'm resolving the fact that none of that is actually useful, then I need some iron for a start. Agility boots. Plus 15%. And then plus 30 when I find my other 2 fabric. Good. So that will help a little bit. Means I can just go that a little bit faster. So if I'm resigned to the fact that I can't make use out of things yet, then I may as well just please myself. Well, you know what? Screw it. I can make a launch platform. I have the super alloy. I can make the launch platform. If I find 3 more iron, I can at least slap it down. I'll put it over by that other base. So at least we'll have it. Because I can always deconstruct it if I need the super alloy for something else in the meantime. Okay, you don't like the fact that the ground is so uneven here. You don't like floating in midair either. Alright, so it's a place of where is it going to... Oh, let's go back into the base. I keep forgetting to just refill on oxygen. Not something that I should forget to do. I mean, that was the other possibility of things to use aluminium for, is to upgrade my stuff more. Okay, so where is the launch platform going to go best then? Maybe up there, actually, by my other base. Because it's pretty flat up there. Might complain less. Yeah, okay, that's good. It doesn't let me do fine rotation. Okay, the edge of the platform's going to clip a little bit, but... Okay. We have the launch platform. Let's remind ourselves what we need. But the crucial thing that we do need is rocket engines, funnily enough. Yeah, asteroid attraction. Yeah, so rocket engines, more super alloys, and silicon or cobalt. Yep. Alright. And honestly, not too useful until we get oxygen multipliers. Once we get the oxygen multiplier rockets, then that's when things really take off. Pun intended. Okay, what other screens did we want? There was the transmission one, right? Silicon and magnesium? Oh, would you look at that. Okay. No communication antenna. Yeah, that's the next thing we'll need. That needs to aluminium, so, you know. Alright, what do we need to carry on us? I would like some more food. Let's go back to our food base. I was really hoping that one of these biome areas over here would give me aluminium. I feel I shouldn't have to look too far away from where I started. It's the standard starting location. Normally they wouldn't put aluminium too far away from you, right? But maybe I'm just thinking that they're too generous. Okay, well I can make 2 more solar panels. That's good. Nice. I'll leave the others on me. Why not? Okay, 1, 2. Good. And... oh, I need 2 more super alloys. Ah, maybe I do deconstruct the... should I deconstruct the launch platform to get the extra speed boost? I honestly probably should. Well, and I've got an eggplant, which I don't think decays or anything, so we don't need to eat it right now. We'll hold that off until I'm at 75 or lower. I think we keep pushing a little bit further away. Not sure I can climb this hill. Maybe. I may as well refill on oxygen while I'm here as well. Then we'll just gather some resources. Head whatever direction it is through the pass. We anticipate that we'll get more super alloy just for some, like, crates and stuff anyway. Let's check out these caves up here. That looks encouraging. That might be bauxite. Believe in the mountain goat legs. Yeah, I mean, if in doubt, spamming space usually works, right? Okay, more ice. Okay, that's definitely bauxite to the left, right? 250 seeds. And some beans. Beans are better than eggplants, I'm fairly sure. Seem to remember. So I don't want to go to the limit of my oxygen. Let's place down a couple more of these, though. Apparently I can't. I need more silicon. Okay, but I will also need silicon to place down a door, so let's hope that I find some more. Here's some more right here. Good. Does the music have to be so tense right now? I love the soundtrack, but it just makes me feel anxious. Okay, I've got water bottles on me, good. Some more iridium, more space food. I'm just going to leave those in there for now, because I don't need them right now. Are you bauxite? Can be destroyed with explosives. Ah, okay. So they're making things more multi-step. First we have to destroy these with explosives, then presumably we get the bauxite, and then we can extract aluminium from that. That's my guess. What about the ones all the way up there? I can't reach those with explosives. You know, all of these up here. I guess I meant to just build up. Like build ladders or whatever. Oh, hello. Super alloy. One more of you, please. Pretty please. Okay, I don't want to drop down there because I don't know how to get out yet. Yes, here we go. Super alloy. Silicon. I'll need you to be able to make a crafting thing as well. Hydration critical. We have water bottles for that. Do wish the music was more intentional and varied. Yeah, that's right. I agree. Zone-based music is always a big thing for me. I always appreciate it. Yes. We have faster legs. Excellent. What's in cave number 2? More super alloys. Also more iridium. Well, another silicon and I can make 2 tier 1 heaters. Super alloys all well and good, but why are you not extracting? Here we go. But I really want aluminium. Just saying. And then it seems I'm going to have to go back and fetch my explosives. Okay, I should also make myself a torch. Because I didn't make that originally. What do I need for that? Another 1 magnesium, okay. Because I was being economical on my slots. We can also make another tier 1 heater. Oh, now I need silicon. Of course. Right, torch. Again, the sort of thing that I feel should not be something I have to make. I feel I should just have that. Fair enough in terms of the upgrade path to make it better. 300% multiplier, nice. It's something. Little home away from home. Okay, the nights seem to not last very long on this planet at least, so that's a start. Alright, silicon, and then 2 titanium, and 3 more iron. We're kind of looping our way around this central hill as well, so I think we're going to end up back at one of our other bases anyway. I think our explosive base, we're actually going to end up. Okay, so there's more iridium in there. That's nice. We do have the supplies we need. Let's grab another iron and silicon anyway. What are you? You must be the, like, sulfur area again, right? Oh, there is a wreck over in the distance. There's a lot more crates. There's more bauxite. Cool. Yeah, they seem to have locked things behind having to do, like, a multi-step sort of process in this. Which, I don't know, I kind of get behind, but at the same time, tedium was never the attracting factor. Okay, this is definitely sulfuric area. Let's slap a base up here, shall we? It was all yellow. Here's a good enough place for a base. Put in the basics. Need some silicon. A lot of sulfur. Is there any silicon around here? Good. Because I just got 2 more cobalts to be able to do that. Also, if I find 2 more silicon, I can make 2 heaters. Call that area Mr. Peabody. Yeah. It's a real pea super. Oh, hello. Another one of these things. You're not holding anything this time. Locust. Holy. Alright. Aluminium. Good. Very little silicon, interestingly. Let's do you to decode. Tier 3 mining speed. Yay. Alright, that's the best thing out of here. Plus those. So we can put down... Let's just do that, why not? Okay, another blueprint. Ah, yeah, of course, now I need more silicon. Can I get back to my base? Maybe? I always leave it till the last bit, don't I? At least the amount that it alerts me, I'm not far enough away for it to matter. There we go. More silicon. Which means that I can immediately now just do this. And decode that one. Recycling machine. Okay, well, that is handy. Hey, that means I can turn the explosives back into iridium if I want. Technically speaking, I think. So, I have a lot more aluminium. What do I want to use it for, is the next question. We do want to do the advanced crafting station somewhere. So maybe we expand this base a little bit. This isn't the ideal place for kind of heavy duty crafting, but at the very least want to make one, I think, and remind myself what I get from it. So, can't put it out that way, but I can put it out this way. Tier 4 oxygen tank needs a tier 3. Tier 4 backpack also needs a tier 3. Right, and needs more super alloy, of which I only have like 2. Making them needs aluminium, but if I find them, then I can then make the rocket engine. Yeah, that's where I need the rocket engines. Yep, need a lot of iridium for that. Right, so jetpack. I was trying to remember whether I got jetpack from a blueprint, but no, you just have it. But you need the right materials for it. And iridium rods is the main thing. I've found, like, there's uranium rods in some containers. Okay, well, using the other aluminium, I think I probably want to upgrade. I don't need to upgrade my exoskeleton at the moment. I think I want to upgrade oxygen tank. Or I need 2 for backpack, 1 for oxygen tank, so there we go. Not that I'm using the crafting machine, so I guess I could just do backpack right now. Maybe I do just upgrade all my stuff for now and not worry about anything else. Yeah, maybe that's just good enough. Not the living compartment. There we go. Ah, not that either. So, oxygen tank, tier 3, good. Tier 3 backpack, I need one more silicon. Some sulfur. Hydration low. I think I've got... Yeah, I've got 2 water bottles on me. Good. Alright, tier 3 backpack. Now we can carry a bunch more stuff. It's not a huge upgrade, but it's nice. And then I could do the exoskeleton as well, just because... Why not? I may as well. We got a boon. We're just going to make use of it to upgrade all our stuff. I need silicon as well, did I? Yeah, of course I did. Always need silicon. Oh. Why, hello there. A cave. Alright, well, let me finish what I'm doing. I can find some bloody silicon. I swear the silicon seems to be the rarest one. Admittedly, I am in not the best biome for that. Lots of sulfur, which is great, except that I can't make fertiliser yet, because I would first need to be able to make a biolab, and that needs a lot more things. That needed what? Super alloy and osmium, yeah, and I can't get osmium just now. I'm sure I'll find some. Alright, tier 2 exoskeleton, now we've got lots of room for activities. That's fine, we'll just leave that as it is. Let's actually deconstruct that, and then we want one more titanium, one more iron, and hope that we find a silicon. And I want to look in this cave down here. Will there be resources in the cave? Probably. We've got 280 oxygen now, at least. Iron, good. Now, silicon to be able to make a door. Making the base is no use if you can't make the door. Silicon. Okay, but this is a dead end anyway, looks like. Another one of these. Okay, another drone log. Some more iridium, good. Some more of those. Can take them everything out. No, I can just do that. And that. Alright, cleared. I came, I saw, I cleared. I haven't found a way to use the drone logs yet. Maybe that's something that I find something, or make something. I was thinking maybe the transmission screen, but unless I have to make the communications array for it to give me the option, which is always a possibility. Alright, let's go fill up on oxygen first before I move on any further and dump some stuff in lockers and stuff. Actually, just in here, in fact. Oh, I can make the screen first, can't I? Blueprints. Decode. Wow, living compartment corner. Whoop-de-doo. Yeah, that's not very useful. I can make another solar panel, though. That is more useful. Actually, I should probably put that over this side with the other one. Come to think of it. Let's just put a locker inside as well. Okay, plants, uranium, iridium. Let's just put all of those away for now. So I need 2 more titanium and a silicon so I can have my base materials again. We're just going to have to remember where some of this stuff is. Because even with an expanded backpack, I can't carry everything on me all at once. I do wish things like the drone logs, that they would be like a special inventory. Because surely that doesn't take up much space, right? Silicon for the door. Yeah, I'm at the top end of the other place now. So I'm just looping around back to my other base. And there is a big locker up here, in fact. Okay, let's retrace our steps a little bit. Two lockers, in fact. Alright. We might actually want to just put a base down up here. You look like you're wearing a big backpack. Can I take it? Another blueprint. Cool. Ah, I hear a storm. Tier 2 torch, alright. What does that require, I wonder? Open locker storage, what have we got in here? Well, super alloy, iridium rod, that's good, that's good. I need more, aluminium now, though. One cobalt isn't enough to be useful. This is just a storm, I don't see anything. More iridium. Okay, that's actually almost enough for a second rod, interestingly. Okay, let's go back to my base to fill up on oxygen again. Because I don't feel the need there to build another one just at the moment, but I don't know. Again, they're giving me so many resources. So many seeds. That was the hallmark of the last time as well, just getting so many seeds. But without the aluminium, it's hard to make use out of them. Yeah, I can make tier 2 VG tubes, but they're just rubbish at this stage. They're just really crap. One aluminium and I could make a water collector too. That would have been smart. I should have made that earlier. Let's just put all of the iridium in here though. So that's actually almost everything I need to make the jetpack, I think. But I need the 3 aluminium to make the crafting thing again. So I guess that's my hubris in some ways, where I was like, oh, I'll just expect to find more and upgrade all my stuff in the meantime. So, well, maybe that was the wrong decision, and maybe I should have kept it, because then I could have a jetpack by now. Never mind. Yeah, get the silicon out. I'll take the food out as well, why not? But everything else can stay in there for now. And this in silicon just because it's annoying to come by sometimes, but yeah, okay, it's seeds of the plant and vegetable variety. And that's everything. What do you got? Oh, and aluminium. Okay. Hey, it's a start. What did I need 1 aluminium for again? Several things. But I need 3 to be truly useful. What are you? What was I just saying? I should speak more. I seem to manifest things. Let's go back to that base again. Should have enough oxygen. And I've got enough just to make another one anyway, I think. I'm going to have to expand the base again. That's fine. Should probably do like the whole ore crusher thing around here too. There's so much dolomite. Alright, craft station. We can now put that down again. Oh, there was 2 more uranium. Ah, I didn't grab it. There's more uranium over in one of these things as well. Okay, so I'm going to need 2 more uranium in order to be able to make the rockets. There we go. Just take all of the uranium out. Why not? Be a bit concerned about the fact that we've got uranium just mixing it up with seeds. I'm not sure I want to eat those eggplants anymore. Maybe I should have just put a base down over at the other, right by the lockers instead. Oh well. It's here now. Alright, so I do need super alloy. Darn, okay. Do I have super alloy? I do have 2 super alloy. Excellent. Okay, so I need those, and I need that. First of all, let's put those all away for now. So, rocket engine, and then grab out those. I'll put 1 there, and then there. Ah, woohoo! We have our jetpack. Nice. And let's just... yeah, we'll keep the silicon and stuff on us, why not? Ah, beautiful. And I believe the jetpack speed is boosted by our agility boots as well, so that is also not a wasted effort. Oh, this is so good. Finally, everything is right in the world again. More fabric. Don't think I need more fabric. High quality food, I'll take that though. Kind of don't really care about anything else. I have one water bottle on me. Okay, well there's a crate down here. There's another rover down there too. Freedom! Exactly. 350 seed. I should probably take that with me. Not really using the seeds at the moment, but... oh, speaking of seeds. Okay, I've got a few of these drone logs now. I still don't know what I'm meant to use them for. Well, let's come down here. Did I leave some stuff in here? I did. Okay, let's take you out. And you out. And now I can make another few solar panels. It's just any chance I get. Solar panels. I can put a blueprint screen down real quick. Decode. GPS satellite. Okay, well. That's something I can use my launch platform for. Not very useful, quite frankly. I remember from the last time it wasn't all that great, quite frankly. Okay, one more aluminium would be nice to make the communications array. Not desperately great, but... you know, for the storyline side of things, I should probably invest in it. Some more dolomite into here. And let's go back to our base over here.